Oh man, I just want to say congratulations to my boy. I always knew when he was 4 that he was going to do this. I knew, but not like this. And I just want to say that I'm the happiest father on the planet right now. I put him through hell to get here, and he did it.
Although Lil Skies may be viewed as just another Lil rapper to some people out there, in the eyes of his fans and many others in the hip-hop community, he's much more than that. See, Sky's journey to the top is unique in a lot of ways, and although it may have felt like he blew up overnight, that's far from what happened. He's gone through plenty of hardships in his life that have helped shape him into the man he is today, and even though he finally made it into the spotlight, he is still living the life of a dark rose. In this video, we are not only going to take a closer look at his come up in the rap game, but we are also going to dive deeper into his music and look at the impact he has had on fans such as myself. With no further ado, let's get into it. The rise of Lil Skies, the life of a dark rose.
Let's go! Let's go! I started doing music when I was 4 years old. My dad used to do music and shit. I used to watch him when I was younger. I was rapping and shit, but it wasn't like fully making sense, but it was rhyming.
Everyone's gotta start somewhere. In Lil Skies' case, this just happened to be when he was 4 years old. Although he wasn't quite rapping about the same subject matter that he does today, it's clear that ever since he was a kid, he was naturally gifted in terms of creating melodies and putting together catchy songs. Actually, just see for yourself. Here's Lil Skies on Instagram Live listening to some of the first songs that he made as a kid.
Hey, run that back. Let me hear my verse.
Where you going again?
Not gonna lie, that was better than a lot of music I hear people dropping these days. Born in Chambersburg, PA on August 4th of 1998, Demetrius Foos, aka Lil Skies, was just an average kid like you and I, with dreams of one day defying the odds and breaking through into the music industry. Growing up in a small town, the thought of becoming a rap star can seem near impossible to many people. However, Skies didn't let that negative mindset affect his journey to the top. As you guys previously heard, Lil Skies' father was a rapper as well and introduced him to hip-hop at a very young age. His father would go by the artist name Dark Skies, which would hence lead to Demetrius eventually adopting the name Lil Skies. This would be one of the rare cases where adding a Lil to a rapper's name actually makes sense. After spending years with his dad in the studio, the duo would eventually go on to start dropping music together, with the Snapback song being one of their first official releases.
I am the one in fact to buy $100 pair of shoes and buy some more hats, bring the hook back.
This song would release in May of 2012, which really puts things into perspective in terms of how long Lil Skies has been working at towards where he is today. Not only was he making songs and gaining experience in the studio from the age of 4, but to be uploading your music and videos for over 5 years before really getting any recognition is pure dedication. After releasing the Snapback song in 2012, Skies would continue to drop songs and flood YouTube with music videos. The majority of these videos would be filmed and land on the One Room Media channel, who is not only an amazing videographer, but he is also Sky's uncle. It's actually pretty cool to scroll back through the One Room Media channel because it's kind of like a time capsule showcasing Lil Skies' evolution from a young aspiring rapper to the star he is today.
If you could say anything to Lil Skies, what would it be? Because he's gonna see this.
I love you. We're a huge fan.
Love Castle Lab, please don't waste it. Oh, you had enough for the fake shit. Heart missing pieces and I'm the fifth, babe. You cannot just go and call it quits, babe. Feeling like I had enough, feeling like I'm fucked up, babe.
This is the music video for Lil Skies' song called Lonely that was dropped on August 23rd of 2015. It would be one of Skies' first songs to pop off, eventually reaching over 2 million views. At this point in his life, he was starting to build a bit of buzz and a fan base in his local scene. However, it wasn't until he dropped the song called The Sauce in March of 2016 that he really started to gain some traction online. Not only was this song a banger, but if you go back and listen to his older music in comparison, The Sauce is one of the first tracks where Lil Skies really started to find his signature sound that we hear today. I believe this is the reason why this song in particular connected with as many people as it did. See, when Skies was younger, his father's style of rap had a huge influence on him. This meant that he used to have more of a clean-cut approach to his sound with a hint of an early 2000s vibe to it. But as he got older and became more self-aware of who he was as an artist, he was able to take that next step forward in his career. Actually, before we jump ahead, it's important to discuss the relationship and personal life with his father prior to his success in a little more detail. Although he was introduced to music by his dad and the two went on to have a good relationship, early on in Sky's life, they weren't always as close. It wasn't until his father had a workplace accident that involved a chemical explosion, resulting in a near death and severe burns, that they truly started to bond, according to Skies.
My dad's black too, but he was like white. His skin was like pink. When I seen him, I was like, oh shit, that shit just me up. I was traumatized. Like, I didn't go to school and shit, all types of shit. They saying like I might need therapy or some shit, cause you know you're a young kid, you go through shit like that.
By seeing his dad get through the situation that he just endured, he knew that nothing could stop him from achieving his goal of becoming an artist. Yet in order to do this, it was necessary that he trusted his guts and made the music he was born to create.
After I woke up from my coma, he looked right at me and said, "Dad, I got this. I got this." And he said, "Dad, you know, if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna have to do it my way. I'm gonna speak to my generation my way." I didn't understand that.
Me and Skies literally were trying to convince this kid, hey man, you're gonna be the next Fresh Prince.
we was on the right track, but it was like
glad he didn't listen to me, man.
Yeah. Thank God Skies didn't become the next Fresh Prince. I mean, shout out to Will Smith, but no one wants to hear that music anymore. Just saying. Needless to say, Skies went down the right path, and after the success of DeSauce in 2016, he would catch his next big break in July of 2017 with the music video for his track titled Rude being uploaded to the Elevator YouTube channel. For those of you that don't know, Elevator is a very similar channel to World Star, where they upload music videos from a variety of bubbling and established artists. With over 1.8 million subscribers, this kind of platform can really help an artist's career take off, especially nowadays where all it really takes is one viral video to break into the industry. Rude was actually the first song that I heard from Lil Skies, and from that point on, I was hooked to his music. I think one of the reasons why myself, along with many other fans, love his songs so much and got attached to him as an artist is due to the fact that he keeps it real in his music. Obviously, he is not the most lyrical rapper in the world, and he does flex at his lyrics at times, but on tracks such as Rude, he showcases his ability to combine truthful lyrics, quality wordplay, and melodic flows all in one well-crafted package.
I'ma tell you my shawty from France.
This skill set that he'd been working on since the age of 4 was really starting to set him apart from other artists, and would catch the attention of many people within the hip-hop community. Luckily, one of these individuals just happened to be a guy by the name of Landon, who would help change Lil Skies' life forever.
I was playing one of Sky's songs in one of Cameron's vlogs. He saw that, and so he DM'd me, and I was like, oh shit, Lil Skies DM'd me. He was like, we need to work. Like a week later, he sent me Red Roses.
Red Roses would be the turning point of Lil Skies' career, that hit record that catapulted him into the mainstream. Yet I want to take this time to clarify why his situation with this song was unique in comparison to other artists that have had a hit record jumpstart their career. In order to do this, I'm going to use YouTube as an analogy because I love the platform, and I heard one of my favorite content creators, Beatz, use this example in one of his podcasts. On YouTube, it's common to see a content creator who has been making videos for a year hit that one viral video and gain 100K to 1 million subscribers pretty much overnight. On the flip side, it's also common to see people spend 4 to 5 years grinding on the platform in order to obtain that same subscriber count. The difference between these two creators though, once they reach the top, is usually that the individual who spent those 4 to 5 years perfecting his craft is much more capable to handle and continue their success, rather than the creator who spent a year and got lucky with one video. So basically the point I'm trying to get across is by spending his whole life working towards being an artist, Lil Skies was ready for his time to shine. Lil Skies and Landon would not only come together to make songs such as Red Roses and Nowadays, but they would also become best friends. Kind of like how Mark and I are best friends, right Mark? Right Mark? As I discussed in my video called The Influence of Hip-Hop YouTubers, Skies and Landon would connect through the Cuff Boys YouTube channel. After hearing Landon play his music in Cam's vlog, Skies would reach out to Landon, hence leading to their first collaboration on the track Red Roses that would drop on June 26th of 2017. Thanks to Cam creating reaction videos and promoting the song on the Cuff Boys channel, the song quickly gained traction and would receive a video from the legend himself, Cole Bennett. This music video would quickly go viral, reaching over 175 million views, and caught the attention of superstars such as The Weeknd, who would give Skies and Landon the cosign via his Instagram story. I know that some people may not think that's a big deal, but in the past, celebrities such as Kylie Jenner have helped blow up artists like Nav by simply listening to their music on their stories, so yeah. Social media is a crazy thing. Let's now quickly focus more on the song Red Roses itself. I feel that simply the combination of Skies and Landon was the highlight of the track because although they have complete different sounds, they complement each other extremely well. This may be a hot take, but I believe if Lil Skies or Landon had simply made the song by themselves, it wouldn't have blown up as big as it did. Skies delivered an amazing hook that had everything needed to get stuck in your head for years on end, and Landon brought a fresh change of pace near the end of the track with his more rock star sing rap delivery. With the success of Red Roses and the friendship between Landon and Skies continuing to grow, the sky was truly the limit for the self-proclaimed Dark Rose. As you guys just saw, after Red Roses, Skies went on to sell out huge venues, drop big singles, and also put out viral videos such as the Lust one. Does Lil Skies look different to you, or is that just me? To take advantage of his crazy momentum as 2017 came to an end, it was the perfect time to release his debut mixtape Life of a Dark Rose on January 10th of 2018. Hit songs such as Lust, Welcome to the Rodeo, and one of his most popular songs to date nowadays would all land on this mixtape, with the project eventually being certified gold on November 9th of 2018. Life of a Dark Rose had mixed reviews from more traditional outlets such as Pitchfork and Hip Hop DX. However, after watching tons of reaction videos and reading the comments online, people seem to really love the project. Personally, I felt it had the perfect balance of upbeat bangers such as Big Money and Lust, while still showcasing Skies' more introspective side on songs such as Garden and Cloudy Skies. Overall, the vibe of this project fit the title perfectly, and if you pay attention to the lyrics, it's clear that Skies is staying true to himself throughout, even if that's for better or for worse.
I live a dark life, I don't let people win. Every day fighting this depression shit. I stay in my room, y'all see? I'm still battling this shit myself, but you know, we're all strong. We all gonna keep pushing through, you know what I mean? Every day is another day to fight.
Although Skies had reached the top and achieved his lifelong goal of becoming a rapper in the music industry, that didn't necessarily mean that he was happy. Through his social media posts and numerous interviews over the past couple of years, it's clear that he is fighting his own personal demons. These battles have led to some worrying moments, which have left his fans legitimately scared for his well-being. However, at the same time, with Skies being so vulnerable and truthful about his personal life, it has made his supporters even more emotionally attached to him as a person. This is why I believe his fan base is so strong in comparison to an artist like Lil Pump or Blueface. See, these types of artists feel as though they need to constantly do something crazy online in order to stay relevant and sell albums. Yet in Lil Skies' case, he very rarely is on social media or promoting his music at all, and continues to have amazing success.
Yeah, bro, I definitely do believe in that shit. If you do think positive about something, then I feel like it'll happen, you feel me? That's my thing, cause I be so down all the time about shit, so I just try to be as positive as I can, and that shit been working though lately. Like, I just been focusing, you know what I mean, trying to stay focused.
Let's now fast forward to March 1st of 2019, the release date of his debut studio project Shelby that was named in honor of his mom. This project came with little to no promotion other than the single I being released the week prior and having a music video on the Lyrical Lemonade channel. As I previously discussed, the lack of promo did not hurt his album sales, as he went on to sell over 54,000 units in just the first week. Since this was basically a surprise sophomore album, these numbers are extremely solid. Songs such as I, Name in the Sand, and Stop the Madness would end up doing the best in terms of streams from the project. However, fans were very excited to see Landon Q make an appearance on the second rendition of their smash hit, Nowadays. I personally feel that Life of a Dark Rose is a better project overall just because of the standout singles, but at the same time, Shelby is truly consistent from start to finish. With all that being said though, as we head into 2020, only time will tell what is next for Lil Skies. Yet I have a good feeling that things are looking bright for the Dark Rose.
I'm thankful that I'm busy and I'm doing what I love, like, you know what I mean? Like,
and often when you are stressed with the busyness of it, you've got to look back and say, this is what you always wanted to be.
Exactly, that's what I always do. I always keep that in mind.
Lil Skies has proven that anything is possible when you set your mind to it. As just an average kid from a small town with a love for music, he was able to defy the odds and make it to the top. Yes, he had some help along the way with some people like Landon, Cam, One Room Media, Cole, and Nicholas Jandora, all being there throughout his journey, but if it wasn't for his mindset to never give up, he wouldn't be where he is today. Also, the fact that he stayed true to himself and made the music he believed in played a huge role in captivating his fan base that have stuck with him through thick and thin. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to let me know in the comment section down below what your favorite Lil Skies song is and where you see his career going in the future. I'm Marvellous Beatz. I'll catch you guys in the next one very soon. I'm out. What the f are you doing here? Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. I appreciate you guys. Peace.
Ain't nothing new. Drugs, pain, work, girls,